Hi, hello. So what we are going to do today is set up January in my reading journal, well, media journal, but it's mostly for reading. So I've sketched it out a little bit, but I'm actually going to slightly change this. So I'm going to draw this out and I'll make it a bit quicker and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Okay, so I am trying to not be such a perfectionist this year with having completely straight lines for this and blah blah blah, because honestly it's just so much chew. And I just couldn't be bothered. So I've moved everything along so that I can have basically just a list here of my reads. Next thing to do though is to pick out some washi to go at the top. What have I already used? I think I've used a lot of like book looking ones. January, what are we thinking? Oh, I've just got should we go with some Lunar New Year one? There's the start. Oh, I can't even see my ruler. It's probably under the mess somewhere. That is literally so pretty. Alright, let's find there it is. I literally love that trick so much. I was so impressed when I the first time I tried it I could not do it. I've actually got a lot better at it. I don't think it'll work. Oh, I lied. It did work. Alright. And then what does this look like? How's this pen dyed already? Okay. Hasn't. Is it really bad that I forgot how to spell January? Like, why has that just gone from my brain? January. So the idea here is to, it's like really bright. It's really bad that I don't like the highlighters that are actually highlighters. Right, so in theory this is going to be my media tracker. Not sure how well this is going to go, because if I'm doing movies, shows and books, it's very possible that it'll just take up more than that. But I can always just put it in the extra little bits, I guess, and tip in. So there's the first page done. Then we are going for my pages red spread. Yeah. So I've had this in my last few reading journals, and I just really enjoy tracking it, so I do plan to keep up with that. And because I'm dedicating 2 pages to it, whereas I normally do 1, I have a lot more space. The only thing is that I think I'm going to change it up slightly. So let's see if I've got... So for example, I was doing like, that was a book, that was a book, that was a book, that colour was a book, that colour. This got so much, and you can see I've just barely even bothered. So I think next year, because you've already got the calendar where you can see what books I was reading over what days, I might just do the total number of pages. It's just like one full block line. And I think that's going to be a bit easier to actually keep up with, because I won't have to like wait until this book's finished to do all these blocks and that type of thing. But we'll see. I might end up changing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24. How was that all the way to the bottom? I should have done it up one. Oh, I haven't got enough space for 31 days. I'm just going to have to do that bottom section there. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. So every square is 10 pages. Yeah. Every square is 10 pages, it goes up to 400. If I read more than 400, A, well done me, and B, that's fine. We'll just go to the end. Alright. I think my aim is to be about 200 to 300 a day, but some days I read like 20 pages, some days I can be more than 300, so we'll just see. Then we've got my monthly media. So this is literally just going to be a load of these just printed out and pasted. Movies, TV shows, just a whole spread. So I don't actually need to set anything up for that. I'm just going to write in the title. I can't actually see where the boxes are. I'll rub that out in a second. And then this is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be for, I think because it's so dark today that I've had to put the light on. So just everything's in shadow and I am blind. Then we are going to do reviews page. So this is just going to be like an overview of everything that I've watched and read, so just loads of pictures. It's probably going to look a bit like a vision board type thing. And then this I'm going to do just like small little reviews, maybe just little blurbs of what I've actually watched and read. And I very much think that the reviews is probably going to go over 2 pages, especially because I don't plan on giving like loads, maybe like a third of the page. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to be able to fit 6 things. If I do a quarter, that's very small. Might be 3 pages to be fair. We'll just stick to 1 page for now. And then the plan is, after all the reviews, I'm going to do my artified book covers. So similar to like this type of thing, or like this. Just whatever I'm feeling. So without all the writing, just doing a bit of like art to represent each of the books, which I can't decide if I want to do it like this and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, or if I'll just do it this way, so then you can just flick through. There is 365 pages in this, and if I read 200 books, like I've almost read this, yeah, then I've still got 165 to be doing all this type of thing. So I'm hoping I've got enough space for everything. So just write in. No, I haven't even written in the dates. That'd be really helpful, wouldn't it? How much did that, like, oh yeah, it's fine. So now I can't decide if I should do pink. I really don't like, oh, this one. I'm not sure the grey will show up much, so I might have to do the black. Now the question is, do I do the same washi or I might alternate? Just thought I need to add some more colour to the other pages. Because who wants a reading journal that's bland? I need to cut the edges. And that couldn't be wonkier if I tried. Yeah, a bit better. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Is this in order, by the way? Like, was Rabbit? Dragon? Was Dragon last? I think Dragon was last, wasn't it? I think that's as far as I'll go. I haven't quite decided what my stats are going to be yet. I've done stats for the previous so many years. I Just can't decide if it's going to be like written out. If I'm going to do graphs like I have the other year. Oh god, that was very badly going on. I just haven't decided what that page is going to look like yet. I've technically still got over a month to decide, so I will not rush that decision yet. Right. So if we do a quick flip through, we've got my media page, well, my media calendar. Pages read, monthly media, stats page, and then a page for reviews. Thank you for watching.